Hey guys, this is Mary Master here, back for another What If. This What If was suggested to me by Oblivious42, and he asked me to do a What If jin-woo from Solo Leveling manga was in my replaced naofumi. I'm gonna differ from the path he asked me to take. I'm gonna change it a bit and make it more interesting, in my opinion. Everything up till the part where just before Naofumi is blamed happens the same. The princess does the same thing. Before she tells everyone that Naofumi tried to rape her, she kills him, and he dies. Naofumi dies, and jin-woo went to sleep in his world, and next morning he wakes up in the world where Naofumi was teleported to. He gets every memory of Naofumi, and he has all the abilities of his previous life. He's able to use every ability that he had, but he doesn't have the high level anymore. He's low level, and he's also able to summon every single one of the monsters he was able to before, but his level's too low to be able to summon anything because his mana is low. His strength and vitality is not high enough to manage them. So he does the daily quests as usual. He builds up his stamina. And he also slowly levels up by killing some small monsters around the town, and this gets his shield to around level 5, and his system, the system he had from his other world, to around level 20, because he mainly focused his leveling towards the system and the daily quest that he got only affected the system, but he got physically stronger and faster, and his magic increased, and he slowly but surely getting stronger and stronger. And from one of those quests, he gets a E rank dungeon key, which he goes through and defeats in an hour, since he knows what level monsters they are, and comes out with his shield around level 10 and his system around level 50, and at this point he's able to use pretty much all of his abilities, and he's able to summon almost the same amount of monsters, but if he summons every monster he can at one point, all of his mana runs out. But he's also quite fast, as in the manga, and quite powerful. And one day, coming back from training, he looks at his clothes and armor. He thinks he should get better gear So he goes to the weaponsmith that he trusts, and he gets the armor that Naofumi got in the original manga and the original anime, and then he goes and trains even more. He gets his shield to level 15, and now he starts focusing more on his shield side because he knows he can't always rely on his system to do this, to attack in front of people, because he noticed that more and more people are paying attention to him since the royal family has said that he was not to be trusted. He runs into the slave trader as he's coming back from training the next day. Slave trader tells him about what he does. At this point, Naofumi goes through and finds Raphtalia, and he buys her, as in Naofumi would have done in canon. I'm calling jin-woo Naofumi since I don't know how to actually say his name, so I don't want to offend anyone. And I'm probably saying it wrong, so that's why. So whenever I say Naofumi, I'm talking about jin-woo, and everyone in the world knows him as Naofumi. He also sells his stuff a lot, and he has a lot of money, and the money he has can rival the richest family in the kingdom, other than the royal households. After a couple of days that he got Raphtalia for, he starts training her, and he starts off by telling her to do the exercises he did right at the start. So 10-kilometer run, 10 push-ups, 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups. Slowly she rises to level 5 just by training, but she's stronger than a level 5. Then he slowly sets off to spar with him. When she gets to level 10, that's when he opens a D-Rack dungeon key and takes her with him. They both come out. Naofumi has gone to level 50 for his shield, level 100 for his system, and Raphtalia has just reached level 30, but Naofumi learns a skill that hides their true powers. So they're really powerful, but they don't want to show it off. And the dungeon takes them to clear about 15 days. After the 15 days they come out, all the clothes are ruined. Raphtalia's clothes, Raphtalia's too big to fit in her clothes, so they buy, Naofumi buys Raphtalia new clothes, a new armor and a new sword, and Naofumi goes and sees the slave trader and asks him if he has anything else. The slave trader gives him the egg, and he also tells him about a tame, about a summoning creature, summoning scroll. But Naofumi says, I don't need it, but buys it for Raphtalia. So Raphtalia learns how to summon werewolves, and Naofumi finally shows his true powers by summoning. Since she asks, why don't you take the spell, then he shows her his shadow horde, which is like his army of monsters, and tells her about what has happened. I'm gonna leave it here for today. If you guys liked, please leave a like and share it to other people who may like it. Thank you. This is a shorter anime, so I wasn't quite sure how to do this, so I'm gonna do 2 parts to this. The first part is basically getting all the setup and powers right, and second part I'm gonna finish the whole anime off. Thank you guys for listening. Bye.